Welcome back, everybody, to part 4 of Halo Reach. My brain almost had an overload trying to say that. In the last part, I think we did a stealth mission.
Yeah.
And we discovered the giant mass of Covenant force. And now we're going to attack that giant force.
Yay! Blowing shit up.
Here, this mission probably had some of my favorite edits.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because this is where I started testing with some new things.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah.
This also, by the way, I just love this scene in general. It's badass.
Yeah, it looks very nice.
Adding on to the music with it, too. I don't know why, I just love it.
Yeah, the music in Halo just generally kind of sounds... It sounds... I don't know how to describe it. It sounds space age, but old at the same time.
This has to be... This has to be, like... It's up there with probably some of my favorite music composers, like Martin O'Donnell. Goddamn legend with these songs. It's like he's up there with the guy who creates the Dune music. Like, it's fucking amazing.
Who's Martin O'Donnell?
He's the guy who's worked on basically almost all the songs for.
That looks familiar.
Can you hear me? Six, you alright?
He's the guy who's basically like composed a lot of the music for the Bungie Halo games.
Gotcha.
And he's done a amazing fucking job. I love his work. Yeah, so
this part.
I think at this point, me and Josh's only objective was seeing if we could hijack a Banshee. Because with the grenade launcher, if you shoot and hold the trigger, it turns it into an EMP grenade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So I always try to take down... I couldn't remember if you could hijack, so I tried to see if I could disable it and hijack it.
Yeah, because it is possible to, like, drive the enemy vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, okay. But here it's specifically.
Yeah, I don't think you could here.
Okay. Oh, ouch.
Got outmaneuvered.
Okay.
I tried to outmaneuver it and it just did not fall for that shit.
And then I saw Josh die in the background there.
Yeah.
Okay, that one I sent into the fucking crater.
Did I put the subtitles there twice?
I think you did.
Okay. Because I know I stopped doing that halfway through. I don't know why. Maybe I thought you'd like cut back on the backtrack here, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I should have done it, maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
I don't know.
It's not like it matters.
Yeah, that's
it's not like it matters for an over 10-year-old game.
Yeah. Well, like sometimes I think we said it last time as well. Like some of the dialogue is kind of important because what if what if your situation has you playing without the speakers on? You could be like that. I don't know. Everyone has different gaming situations, especially when you're growing up. So you just be walking around not knowing what's going on, maybe.
Actually, oh my god, I know it's coming. I said I would do this, Josh, because I thought it was funny as shit.
Oh yeah.
I had to throw in some red versus blue there. I had to do it.
Okay, so red versus blue. What exactly is that for those who don't know?
So red versus blue is a long, it's a long like show that was made by Rooster Teeth. I basically sped up the footage here because it took me way too fucking long.
Okay.
So, and this is the first time I ever had tried speeding up footage and shit.
I can't remember if it was this one or I think it might have been a different one, but I think at one point because you were trying to shoot one of those one of those cannons to destroy it, and I was using that
pink thing right there.
You were using that. I think because at one point it did get destroyed, but I don't think that was from you. I actually ran up and destroyed it from the inside.
Yeah. No, I literally, like, at front, we'll see that, like, I sped it up, and then at some point I was just like, ah, fuck it. But Red vs. Blue, it was a long ongoing show by Rooster Teeth. Which basically originally started about two teams, both red and blue, fighting in a canyon. And I'm not gonna go through all of it because it's way too fucking confusing too.
And it's still going on after, like, how many years?
There's 17 seasons. There's technically a smaller show now called RVB Zero, but it's fucking trash. Don't watch it.
It's trash? Okay.
It's trash. If you want Red vs. Blue, watch seasons 1 through, I'd say 13.
13? Okay.
13. If you're okay with some odder shit, then watch 14 through 17. Because those are like, they're not traditional Red vs. Blue, but they're still okay. I'll willingly watch them.
Okay. They're still good, but just not as good?
Yeah, some people have a problem with them because of the story route they took, but I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
I still found it entertaining.
And I'm assuming, like, the seasons, like, follow, like, continue the same story along. Like, you have to watch season 2 to understand 3, and then so on and so forth.
Yeah, kinda.
Gotcha.
To get the full story.
Gotcha.
Like, especially if you're watching seasons 11 through 13. Like, if you watched season 12, you would not understand what was happening unless you watched season 11.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's one of those things.
Eyes on the prize, Noble. Take out that
it's not like a like a freaking SpongeBob episode where you can basically just go into each episode and that basically acts as episode 1.
Practically.
Yeah. It's one where the story matters because Halo is very story intensive.
And in fact, some of the Halo games have actually even put Red vs. Blue references in their games.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so in Halo 3, there is a reference to Red vs. Blue. Depending on, there's one mission that's inside a base, that depending on what difficulty you have, there will be a conversation between two Marines. And the Marines will have the different voice actors of the characters from the show.
Okay, that's...
And it will vary based off what difficulty you're playing on.
Yeah.
So this was like a fan series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was originally created as a fan series, but it was become such a big show.
Gotcha. Alrighty. So, and
like the like 5 guys that started this ended up forming it into like an entire company.
Oh, that's fun. That's a great story right there.
And they also have other shows, like, not based off video games, but just they've created their own shows as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fun.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the company is not what it used to be anymore.
Yeah.
Is that because of RV Red vs. Blue Zero?
No, it's mainly because it's just they've taken a giant creative turn that just hasn't made it very interesting to watch their other content. Like, I'll go back and watch Red vs. Blue all the fucking time, but aside from that, a lot of their newer stuff just isn't as entertaining as it was.
Oh, they're like original series that you're talking about.
Like yeah, I'll go back and watch like the original shit, but their newer stuff just isn't that interesting to me. Because it's a giant shift in tone to what they normally had done before.
Okay. But at least back in the day, like when Halo 3, the higher ups at Microsoft or Bungie or whoever decided to like give them some recognition.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
There's also one in Halo Reach as well, but I don't think I showed it here.
Oh, okay. What is it?
It's supposed to be this control panel room that's in one of the later missions. I'll point it out during the mission when we get to it. But it's supposed to be like this control panel room that has a bunch of like, you know, faces, and it has a bunch of these like, yeah, here was where I was struggling.
This part, oh god.
Oh yeah, I remember you took so long with this. So I was like, okay, Cam.
Yeah, I just sped up the footage.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, it's probably not the best tactic, right?
No, but I thought
mean,
it
it
would save
theoretically
time.
works, but it's not really the fastest way to do it.
Yeah. All right.
If I was using the rocket launchers on the thing, it would have been a lot easier. But because my perception with this shit is crap,
Yeah.
it's like trying to fire a mortar.
Yeah, that's the thing. I never could understand why mortars and shooter games had to have like a reticle like that. I've never understood that.
Yeah, but
Can't you just have like a traditional arc or something?
I was like, at some point I was like, I literally was just like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah, Josh is already going. See?
Yeah, I'm just going to do it myself.
Yeah, I straight up was just like, fuck it, I'm done.
Fine.
I'm like, Josh can handle it.
No. Oh man. Okay, these freaking tanks right here. Those look,
Yeah, the fucking Wraith.
they look very similar to another type of tank in Star Wars.
Really?
Like, kind of right on the nose. Yeah, it's not even funny. Or maybe it is. Very, very similar. I was like, hey, I've seen this before.
Yeah, we secretly bought the Star Wars DLC for Halo Reach.
Star Wars disc tank. I don't know the actual names of this freaking. I'm looking it up. I looked up Star Wars disc tank and it gave me a whole bunch of tank tops. That's hilarious.
You ignore the fact that I accidentally sent one of those balls of energy into my own fucking Marines.
Oh, oops.
Forward observation post here.
Copy that. I'm waiting on new intel. See what you can see. Carter out.
Need a lift, Spartan?
Here, I found a toy of it. It's from Star Wars Episode 1.
I'll call out targets as we go.
Here's your on rails section.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Which, but personally, I'm okay with this. It gives you a decent amount to shoot.
Okay, and you know, it makes sense. You're in a helicopter and you're on the side. Josh, are you on the other side of the helicopter?
Yes,
Yeah, I think I was, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was either
Yeah.
on the other side of that one or I was in a different helicopter, but yeah.
Okay,
I believe it's 2 players that put you on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because that's what I was wondering when I was looking over the footage for editing. I was like, is Josh just on the other side, or is he in his own ship?
Originally, what I would have done when I was originally going to be the one editing this, I would have put in some of the clips from my perspective, showing like other stuff that was happening. But obviously, that didn't happen. So
Nope.
I was thinking that too. I was thinking maybe I could get Josh's perspective on some things.
yeah, because
Like in
I took some
segments.
clips when we played through this game of like what was going on my perspective that could have been useful. But yeah, we didn't really do that.
Yeah, because like in this section, you're only seeing my side. You can see his side too, and there's more happening on his side
Yeah.
as well.
Josh gets the fun stuff. In single player, are you just forced onto one side?
I think you can choose which side you want, but yeah, you're just kind of stuck on one of the sides.
Gotcha. And now you're dead. Oh man.
You can tell I definitely had fun with this.
Yeah, you did.
I swear to God, what annoys the shit out of me is it looks like my rifle's bent. For some reason. For me it does, and it pisses me off because I can't unsee it.
Huh. Maybe it's just because of the first person perspective?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I never
know.
really even noticed it.
Like, bent in what way?
Like, okay, so you see the top where the indicator's at?
Yeah.
Like where the bullet indicator's at?
Yeah.
Prick from that all the way down to the barrel of the gun, it looked like it was like bent inward.
Maybe? I don't know. I can't really see.
At least to me, from that cutscene perspective. By the way,
I might have to watch the cutscene again, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah. Okay,
You can completely just fucking skip the entire battle right here and just go straight up by parachuting on these or
Oh, that's funny.
jetpacking on these platforms.
I thought this was the objective.
Yeah, no, this was just a way to just skip all the fighting.
Oh, that's fun.
I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna bother fighting.
Yeah, at least the game gives you freedom to do that. I really like that, actually. Yeah, and you only have, like, this jetpack for select missions, yeah.
Get in there.
Yeah.
That shield, Lieutenant.
Gotcha.
Spartans, I'm en route with a Falcon. We'll pick you up as soon as you knock out power to that shield.
Had to wait on Josh being slow.
Come on,
Yeah, I
Josh.
was having a little bit of
Do it.
trouble because I've never done it before.
Jump, Mario.
Noble 6,
Oh,
we
there you
build
go.
that shield and clear the area. Now.
I go to Josh. I love how I just go to Josh's perspective and he just watch him get fucking slashed.
Yeah, I got destroyed. I
There you
ended up
go.
getting destroyed by the energy sword. They had that guy in there.
Yeah, that
So
guy.
annoyed that it set me back to the beginning of right there, so I'm like, just fuck it. I'm cutting the footage up until there. We'd already seen this shit before.
Yeah. It's a good thing that you can do that. Yeah.
I was looking for the sword, but I think Josh took it.
I think I did take it at one point, yeah.
It's in your hand right now.
There you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm killing bitches.
Lieutenant, drop the shield and get out of there.
Yeah, the energy sword is like the most iconic thing from Halo.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
I have a toy version of it in my fucking closet right now.
Oh yeah.
Hell, I think Josh has a wood one hanging on his wall.
I had a wood one hanging on my wall, and I also had like a rubber one that I still have like in my closet
Yeah.
somewhere.
I think I remember that foam one of those, Josh.
Be advised, all ground units. Frigate 318 Heavy is
But yeah,
inbound, and
what was
backgrounds
it?
have been
When Cam was
authorized.
in Portland just the other week,
In Atlas.
Yeah.
we went to the mall. There's this like novelty knife shop in the mall, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of like replica energy swords from Halo.
That was called Highlander.
Highlander, yeah. So
Oh,
there's
bombshell in 3, 2, 1. There we go.
No, somebody tell me this ain't happening.
UNSC
It's happening.
frigate crafted.
Sorry to break it to you.
Yeah.
Giant ass ship,
Oh boy.
or as we call it, a. How the fuck did no one see that? By the way, you think people would?
Did it just arrive or has it been there?
Think so. I believe it was actually cloaked, so they didn't see it.
Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha. Man, that ship's huge.
Fucking, it's like one of the biggest Covenant ships.